Okay, welcome back to another video. We're doing owners meeting part 2 this time. So we'll be talking about rule changes and all that. So there are some rules I think we're going to change, like that rebound rule. It's not as effective down here. And also, even though it's meant to encourage player safety, it could also cause safety and aggression between the teammates. So they're both going for the ball at the same time. I know it's two people instead of 4 people. But do you think that improves the league? If 2 people are colliding, is it better than 4 people colliding?
I don't think so.
So you're saying that, so if 2 people collide the same way as 4 people do, the 2 people would be more hurt?
Yes, I think they'd be more hurt than 4 people. Well, actually, you know what? 4 people colliding is even just as worse. Because more people are gonna get even more hurt. And if it's my players that are getting hurt, then I'm suing the league. If I see one fighter player get hurt, then I'm suing the league.
So yeah, and we don't want to be sued. Also, if we look at a graph here, we can't edit a graph, but let's just say I made a graph. Every time there's 2 players playing, one gets hurt. Let's just say that. Every time 2 players are playing, one person gets hurt. And if we add 1 extra person, 10 people get hurt through emotional damages.
Right, and just say.
But here's the thing though. If we add that, it's not a proportional relationship. And we want it proportional. But that's not proportional. That's not correct.
And I just want to say something. If I see one of my fighter play, if I see one player on my team get serious, because if it's 2 people that get hurt, that's fine. You're not gonna be super hurt. They might cry and get a few scratches and bruises, but they'll be able to play. But if it's 4 people getting hurt, then they could get seriously injured. They could sprain a bone or dislocate a bone. And if one of that happens to one of my players that's on my team, gets slimy toenails, or where's some of the other teams?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
But the new Milford Retriever from last year.
Oh yeah, but then I'm gonna then I'll sue the league, and I'll make sure that your players will be suspended.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing though. We could not that many people have been hurt. My dad has never been hurt. I've actually had a fair instance of being hurt. That corner I've bumped into many times. That little crack right there, if you look at the wall, there's this little area. I have tripped on that multiple times. And in my bedroom is not safe either. One day I was trying to get on the bed, kind of did a little cut on my foot by the bed stool scratching it. So, but none of those were based off of this new rule. Those were all before the new rule. And the new rule is also not really effective down here due to the basket. So should we get rid of the rule by next season?
Yes, I think we should. I have a question.
Yeah?
How do you feel? Now, just out of curiosity, how do you feel if I sued? How do you feel if one of my players got hurt and I sued the league?
I don't want to be sued.
Okay. But how do you react if you got an offer? If I went to you and said you and your team are being sued?
Ban you from league. But here's the thing. I know that will never happen. I protect all players. I want to make the players safe. So we will be getting rid of the rebound rule, where a 4th plays are gone. The 1 bounce rule is gone. The 2 bounce rule is gone. All those rules that involve offense or defense, both going for the ball at the same time, will be banned.
So if I ever did sue you, I'll get banned from the league?
Yeah. Oh, gee.
But hold on. But isn't that not allowed? What would happen if I changed that rule? Let's say you guys did get sued, right? You guys couldn't ban me from the league.
Well, you can't change the rule. We both have to agree on it. So we both agree that will no longer be around the rebound rule.
Okay, well that's good because like I don't want to be like, because like I just want to be like the person to like sue you.
And one final rule change. This one is very controversial. No steals, okay?
No steals, 100% no steals. Remember, as me as the owner of this team that had that let's say Friday to the league, if one of my players gets hurt, like I would never let my players out. I knew I would.
Well, that's not it. Steals. So Neo, let's say, dribble, go up with the ball real quick.
Go up with the ball?
Yep, go up with the ball. That's a steal.
That's a steal.
So, but here's the thing. Owen and my dad, the players, have agreed that steals could be allowed. They prefer, I think. And from me talking to Owen and my dad, they would probably prefer steals. As it does provide more energy and more fans getting into it, but also it's unfair to the offense.
Well, so
like the offense could feel down and sad, and the fans could hate them.
I'm not gonna allow steals. I don't want steals.
Same with me.
Okay.
Same with me. And here's the thing: us owners, we are higher than the players.
All right. Well, because seriously, like not that like you're doing anything wrong, but like just like I know how Owen. I know how like your dad and Owen, like Owen and your dad like made it like says like that like we could steal, but like I just don't think we should have stealing. I'm sorry, but
I agree. Steals would destroy the league, so we're gonna keep the rule of no steals, and that'll be it for today's video. Hope you liked it. And also check out part 1 where we go to the clubhouses and dugouts and thing. What we can change about clubhouses and dugouts and stadiums too.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check out PNBL Game 2 coming soon between Candace Slimy Toenails and Simsbury Fighters.
Yep, Simsbury Fighters. We are on the market.
Okay. And also, us Candace Slimy Toenails, me and Owen have been running over plays again and again, deciding what we think would best be to destroy Neo and my dad, and I think we have it in the bag. Also, don't forget All-Star voting coming up soon. My dad has already been nominated. I have already been voted out. So, after Game 2, we'll put up a poll between Neo and Owen, and it needs more than 5 votes to be eligible. So make sure you have posts on for the Meadow. That way you can vote to see who your favorite player would be in the All-Star game. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and we'll catch you soon. And yeah.
All right.